How's it going, everybody? KiwiChillPlay here, back with episode 8 of the Pokemon Sapphire randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we finished up at the Weather Institute, fought our rival May for, I think, the second to last time, and went to Fort Tree and beat the gym. We ran into some trouble before we ran into the Fort Tree gym, and our encounters were pretty bad, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, let's start this off with a team recap. So I did change a couple of things between episodes. I did a bit of training to get everybody on the same level. And I actually switched off of the Nuzleaf just because of its terrible moveset and it's a grass type but didn't have a grass move. So we went with the Oddish and I evolved it. So we'll see what he has in just a moment. So first up is Bon Jovi the Mewtwo, level 32, with the Hypercutter ability, no item, and the move Confusion, Swift, Barrier, and Disable. Next is Duo the Dodrio, with the Illuminate ability, Bright Powder as its item, and the moves Fly, Strength, Pursuit, and Tri-Attack. Then we have Obelisk the Rhydon with the Damp ability, Soft Sand is the item, and the moves Horn Attack, Stomp, Facade, and Rock Blast. And then we have Reaper the Umbreon, Flame Body ability, Black Glasses as the item, with the moves Quick Attack, Pursuit, Confuse Ray, and Sand Attack. Then we have Berry the Gloom, the Grass Poison type with Sand Veil. It ups evasion in a Sandstorm, which is kind of cool. It has no item, and has the moves Absorb, Sleep Powder, Acid, and Poison Powder. Alright, and lastly we have Koi the Goldeen, with Arena Trap as the ability. That's going to be pretty cheesy if we can use that to our advantage. No item, and the moves Peck, Flail, Supersonic, and Horn Attack. Alright, so that is the team as it stands at the moment. And I think I want to switch Barry up front. I might give him the Amulet coin that I did take off the Nuzleaf in the box. So we'll give him the Amulet coin so we get some extra cash. Because between episodes I also went and bought a couple more Pokeballs and healing items, so we should be okay for the upcoming route. But yeah, let's get into this battle. Do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? Let's find out. Okay, so he brings a Raichu. Okay, that's fun. I think Poison Powder's the move here, if we can hopefully get it to go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so I probably should have switched to the Gloom earlier, or sorry, the Oddish earlier, just because its moves are better. Because it's been in, every generation. Ooh, Thunderbolt. But I wanted to make the Nuzleaf work because it's an interesting typing with that dark type, and I really like the look of Shiftry. But man, for the way our team composition was, I couldn't keep it. It's just with only the normal moves and then that one dark move at 31. It's just not a good idea. So I went with the safer play and took Barry. Okay, so he's gonna Thunderbolt. Yeah, this thing's. I think we're gonna win the active attrition here, unless it crits. Shouldn't. But yeah, for those of you who haven't heard me talk about the PWHL yet, I've been really into it lately. For those of you who don't know, it's Women's Hockey League, and there was a really crazy, interesting game last night between PWHL Boston and Montreal. It was a crazy game. There was a scoreless first and third, but in the second, they had scored. Montreal had scored two back-to-back goals within 30 seconds, and then Boston a few minutes later did the same thing. So it was tied again going out of the second and into the third. Game wound up finishing in an overtime goal by Boston, but before that, Montreal had scored a goal, thought they had won, but it was disallowed because of goaltender interference. Just a crazy game, absolutely crazy game. So interested to see how the season plays out. It's about 24 games, so should be kind of interesting. It's only like the second week the league has been playing for, but already there's just so... This is a Groudon. Oh boy. Wow. But yeah, those of you who are interested in finding or watching the PWHL, you can just find it on YouTube. Just search the PWHL. They stream all their games, which is pretty fun. This thing has ancient power. Oh lord. Okay, hold on here. We might be in a bit of a bind. I think Obelisk is the answer here. Here I am talking about hockey, and now I've got to lock in because this is actually a problem. I think Rock Blast does a decent amount to this thing. We'll see. Hopefully this thing has no EQ. If he does have Mud Shot. I am a ground type, and it's super effective. Oh crap. This Rock Blast needs to hit. And it's not very effective. Oh no. Oh god, okay. This is really bad. I think this Groudon is super effective against almost everything. I think we might lose something here. It's risky, but I think I have to do it. I'll go into Doduo and hope for the Bright Powder misses. Dude, this thing is insane. I think I'm faster, so I should at least get a fly off. I don't think I live another slash though, which sucks. It was actually decent. Okay, so the Scary Face is a good move for it to go for. Gives us a little bit of breathing room. Although it lowers our speed, I don't know if that's going to matter. It does, but he misses. Okay, I think the Bright Powder is actually coming in pretty clutch here. I heal next turn. And I should be able to get through this. Okay, crit. Beautiful. Even better. That thing was, you know, that could have been so much worse. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought a Dodrio would have handled that? I gotta say, man, I've been sleeping on Dodrio. I never used it playing Pokemon as a kid because I never thought it was any good. But man, its speed and its attack are fantastic. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your guys' favorite sport is to watch, or what's your favorite thing to watch in general. I bounce around on YouTube a lot. I like to watch reaction channels, lots of Pokemon content. Lately I've been really into the President's Play channels like Dilzan and Piscomel, and Why Am I In with a Fire type? And why did I use Absorb? Wow. But yeah, they're really, really funny. If you have that crude sense of humor like I do, it's a lot of fun. Okay, so let's switch into the crappy thing too about our Goldeen is that we got that Water Pulse TM, I think, from Winona last episode. And I tried to teach it to Koi in between episodes, and he wasn't compatible with it. He just couldn't learn it, so it really sucks. I should try to teach him Surf, though, because I know I can do that. I totally forgot about that until right now. I'll definitely do that after this. But yeah, man, Flail, that's one of those moves that if you're caught slacking, it'll do a ton to you. Alright, we defeated Wayne. Oh crap, I didn't mean to run right into them. Is this a new route? I just thought. Isn't there one of the Reggie areas over here? I always forget running makes them look. I always need to make sure to be walking. Lazy Crystal? That's awfully presumptuous. Alright, good. Barry's a good switch here, though, or a good lead, rather. What did you guys ever think of the Gorbis Huntail line? I always thought they were pretty mid. I thought Huntail looked better, but, you know. And he has Confusion. Oh, no. I think I'm fine, though. Barring a crit, I think we're okay. There we go, level 33. Nice. Developer. Probably not wise to stay in on this thing. It probably has a flying move. Who's the safest switch here? Probably Dodrio. I could have went into Rhydon, but it probably has a water move, so I didn't want to get the 4 times weakness to it. Who would have thought this Pelipper would be, you know, trying to do competitive strats? This kills for sure, right? Has to. Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Latias. In with a poison Dodrio on a Latias. Thing is, does this thing even have any contact moves? I don't think it does. So I think Obelisk is the switch. We try to go for Rock Blast. Hopefully it does a decent amount. Water Sport is fine. I don't have any fire moves on this thing anyway. Okay, so if we do Rock Blast, safeguard from crits, right? So no crits here. Okay, that's decent damage actually. If we get a high hit amount, give me at least 4. Nah, well, that's okay. Wow, 1 turn missed. Unlucky. This shouldn't kill, right? Yeah, no way. So this is an easy kill. That's nice. Okay, we've seen some pretty scary things along this route. 2 legendaries, Latias and Groudon. Groudon is definitely worse. We have Nuzlocke. This thing is... You know, I'd love to stand on this thing, but I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go to Reaper. I probably could have handled it, but... This thing, like, you know, did anything to me with Bubble, I would have been upset. Alright, what do we got up? I always forget that there are ninjas in this route. Ooh. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. So I wonder if camouflage changes the move you, or the type you change into based on, like, your terrain. Kind of like a weather ball or nature power. This thing can explode, so I am not even remotely trying to risk it. I'm gonna go right into Obelisk. Yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude. Screw you, Baltoy. I learned that the hard way as a kid. I think it was the clay doll in Tate and Liza's gym self-destructed on me or something, and I lost the battle because of it, and it was not a good time. An elephant never forgets, you know. Wow, he had far sight. Didn't think he was going to see me all the way over here. Lantern. That's interesting. I'm definitely going to go for poison powder. Yeah. This thing has thunder. It's going to be a huge problem. And ooh, man, if we ever get a lantern, that's crazy. Immunity is such a good move. Let's try to get this guy asleep. There we go. Very nice. Lantern is always one of those Pokemon that's kind of a wild card because it has such a crazy typing. Plus when, you know, abilities are randomized and it randomizes into something pretty nuts like immunity. It's pretty rough. Pretty hard to play around sometimes. Especially in Generation 2. Oh, I don't have any PP left for that. Looks like I'm going to try to acid this thing to death. We ran through those 20 absorbed PPs so quick. Oh, we do kill here. Nice. Even better. Ralts. Okay, I'm going to switch to Goldeen, again, because we're super close to having her evolve. So we need to dump the EXP into her as soon as we can. Calm Mind. It got pretty unlucky though. Missed 2 out of 3, I think, or hit itself 2 out of 3. Oh no! Come on, man! I first ran into the Groudon and now a Kyogre. And I'm out of absorbs. What do I do? I have two options. I can take a turn to heal. I'm going to take a turn to heal Barry. That way I can do a dirty switch, get him in. Hopefully get the poison off on Kyogre. And then I guess just try to play around him, because this thing is probably going to hit like a truck. Oh, this thing doesn't have Ice Beam at this level, does it? Okay, Water Pulse. No C-word, please. Good. And this is in the rain too, so these moves are all boosted. That's really bad. And he has Ancient Power. No Omni Boost. Okay, good. Man, this is not good. This is really not good. I should probably switch out to Bon Jovi, because if anything can do anything to this thing, it's Bon Jovi. Poison damage is good. I actually might even barrier if he's gonna keep spamming Body Slam. Yeah, you know what? I know it's not doing much just in general, but I think this thing is, I think we got this thing, so I'm just gonna barrier just to help. I never understood why these things use Scary Face. I think Groudon and Kyogre both get it. Yeah, man, that barrier came in clutch. Especially for Ancient Power. There we go, Koi level 33. Nice. What a disgraceful setback. Dude, you had a Kyogre. I don't want to hear it. Alright, Koi is evolving. Hopefully we get a decent ability. If our ability is really bad, I'm gonna be really sad. Alright, let's check out the Sea King. The ability immunity. Nice! That's actually really good. Whoops. Did not even mean to run into her right then, but I did anyway. Alright. I always thought this sprite was cool. Looks like Witch Sprite. Designer Noel. With an Articuno. No. There have been 3 different traders with different legendaries on this route. Yeah, okay. Here's the problem. Rock is effective against it, but Ice is also super effective against. So I'm just gonna go to Mewtwo. Okay, I don't know if Barrier will even really matter, but oh well. Let's set up anyway. I think this thing will have a lot of special attacking moves, but who knows. That's actually physical, I think, right? Oh no, and a crit. Because of course it did. Wall Rain. So this thing could Ice Ball me into next week. So here, what do? Do I try to go for a Poison Powder and slowly whittle this thing down, or do I switch to Reaper? I switch to Reaper and try for the burn, I guess. Switch out was a good idea. Set up with Confuse Ray, hopefully to pull out one of those Ice Ball misses. Please miss. Doesn't miss. It's not that bad. I'm just gonna start setting up on this thing with Sand Attack. And it hits. This is getting dangerous. I'm playing a very dangerous game right now. Oh my. That was totally my fault. I could have avoided it, and I didn't. Oh, and then I get the burn. Nice. Nice, dude. Come on. Oh, no. In my defense, the confusion didn't work, and neither did the sand attacks. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay. Barrier. You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god. This is bad. We actually might team wipe to this. Dude, we're in such bad shape right now. I should have just risked the Rhydon and just brought him out earlier. I cannot believe he still hit all 5 ice balls. That's insane to me. Wow. Oh my god. 2 of our most useful mons. Totally gone. It happened. We lost Reaper and we lost Bon Jovi. We lived on a prayer, and I think we're living on a prayer now. That's horrible, dude. Even with the barrier up, that ice ball still killed. That's so crazy. God, man. I feel so stupid for that. I cannot believe that just happened. That was horrible, dude. I cannot believe that just happened. Those are our 2 worst losses so far. 100%. I was hoping Mewtwo would carry us the whole way. Now with that Mewtwo gone, we lost our answer to a lot of different things. Same thing with Umbreon. There's a lot of typings now that would just absolutely destroy this team. Ice is one of them. Ice is super effective on like 3 of my mons. That's not good. I think it's time for a team rebuild. I'm gonna use another repel. I don't even care. I'll come back and get this encounter after I get to Lilyco. Oh, that's so bad, dude. I cannot believe that just happened. It's a big pearl. That's money at least. I'm actually shaken. I thought we were making really good progress. And now our best Pokemon and our Umbreon are dead. Oh, jeez, man. This is terrible. I cannot believe this right now. Why? Why did I do this to myself? Dude, this death box is looking horrendous. Look at this. What is that, our 13th death? Yeah, something like that. I don't even know who to take without doing, like, duplicate typings. I don't think I can avoid it at this point. So we do the Wigglytuff. And the Anorith, I guess? Oh boy, this is bad. I'm gonna go, see what our encounter is. We need some power, and we need it quick. Okay, here's the encounter. Okay, there's some power. That's big. That's really big, and that's a typing we need. We just need to we need to actually catch it. That's the main problem. I'm gonna go into Parakeet. Okay, this is big. We need this. We really, really need this. And it has Flame Body. Okay. Shockwave will never miss. Because we really need this thing after those last 2 losses. And we get it. Yes. That's huge. Okay, so we switched that for the Anorith. Our team's not looking horrible. It could have been better with we could still have the Mewtwo. But we got the Typhlosion. I'll always name Typhlosion's Guardian because for some reason as a kid, when I played through Gen 2, I always picked Cyndaquil, and I always called it Guardian. I don't know why, just as a kid, that's always what I called it. It's honestly one of my favorite starters. It's got such a cool look. I wonder what they modeled Typhlosion after. If any of you guys know, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to know. I actually really like the Hisuian form too. I think it's circulating in Pokemon Go raids right now. Okay, we're back after our grinding. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap where things are at. We already know what Parakeet has. But let's check out Guardian. So Guardian has the ability Flame Body. And the moves Flame Wheel, Smokescreen, Ember, and Quick Attack. I'm actually going to move these around a little bit. There we go. Alright guys, I think we're as good as and prepared as we can be, to be completely honest. You know, honestly, our team is looking more well-rounded type-wise, but as far as power level goes, not having that Mewtwo is going to hurt big time. But anyway, let's keep going. Pop a save. Oh, hey, Kiwi. Are you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I've also got a lot of Pokemon, and I'm raising them properly too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon properly, Kiwi. I'll battle with you so you can show me your Pokemon. Sure, why not? Alright, the Pokemon I raised won't be beaten by yours. I mean, I don't know about that. I would be way more confident with a Mewtwo, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Horrible matchup to start. I gotta get the hell out of here. Even this isn't a great intro, just because of the potential psychic damage. Dude, he did nothing else but disable. Why? That's bizarre. He could have, you know, at least tried to hit me with confusion. Well, you're dead now. See ya. Blaziken. Okay, this is an easy switch into Koi. I'm just gonna try for the Surfs. I'm not even gonna waste my time with Supersonic right now. Yeah, good thing I did. Donphan is bad. Don't even try to flail me this time, buddy. I'm gonna try for the Stomp flinches, especially when he's going for rollout. Dude, these lock-in moves have been running rampant. I guess it's impossible for me to flinch him because I don't outspeed. Dude, this is horrible. I don't think anybody eats this. You know what though? If we lose anything, I'd rather it be Parakeet than anyone else, honestly. So I'm gonna switch in Parakeet, expecting this to hit, and it does. It's gonna kill for sure. For sure. Yeah, there it goes. Holy crap, the deaths, man. I don't even know if that was 4 or 5 rollouts. I gotta risk the obelisk. I can't risk killing the... no, that was the full rollout. So it's gonna kill obelisk too. Good lord. Holy shit. Okay, that was the 5th rollout, which means this is a reset. I'm gonna go for Surf. I just have to take this thing out as quickly as possible. Yeah. I didn't want to risk the switch to Koi because I knew if it took Koi out with that last rollout, there was no one else in my team that could take him out. So it sucks that we lost both Dampmons, but there was nothing I could have done there. The last one is a Seeking. I'm gonna go for Supersonic. Hopefully it hits itself so I get a clean switch. It does. That's fantastic. This thing could have Peck, which is super effective. But I'm still gonna switch into Berry. I'm gonna try to just... Okay. And then he's... Okay. This is gonna be rough. Okay. I'm just gonna stick in with Seeking and just go for the kill here. I just don't want to risk any more of my guys getting killed. I've already had 3 deaths this episode. Just kind of insane. Oh, 3 in this one, 2 in the last. Unbelievable. Alright, come on, man. Just power through, please. Oh, boy. Oh, no, please. No, dude. Come on. Oh, my God. This thing has flail. Oh, my God. Okay. I dirty switch into Dodrio. If it flails, I hope I live. Okay, it doesn't go for flail. I should definitely outspeed this thing. Going for fly. Okay, fly should hopefully kill. Okay, good lord, dude. You gotta be kidding me with that. That was horrible. That went way worse than I thought. Oh my god, dude. And we have to do Tate and Liza. Oh. No Mewtwo, no Rhydon. I'm thinking of going back to Little Root soon. I've caught a decent group of Pokemon and my Pokedex is coming along, so I'm gonna go home to show my dad. What are you gonna do? Collect all the gyms and take the Pokemon League challenge? Okay, yeah, you know what? Just do your own thing, man. I don't even want to see you right now. Oh my god. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm feeling pretty defeated right now. We had a lot of unfortunate deaths, and I think the thing to do now is to just get as many encounters that we can and just hope we can rebuild from what we have, because good lord, things are looking pretty bleak right now. So burn heal here. I don't think any of these other rocks have anything. So let's get this encounter. I can't remember if this is a route or if this is just Old Cove City. I think this is just Old Cove City. So fish off of the shore here to get an encounter. There's an item right there that we can get after. Okay, let's do the fish. Okay, what's our encounter here? Need some heat. That's fantastic. Okay, he's only level 9, which means more training. That's kind of crap, but honestly, this thing is big. It's a typing we don't have, and it's very, very good. And it's like one of my favorite electric types. So I think actually it's my favorite electric type. I like Electivire the most, but Electabuzz is fantastic too. Alright, I'm just gonna try for a Great Ball. See what happens. Okay. Fortunately, I don't think we're actually gonna be able to damage this thing. But what I can do is go into Berry. Put him to sleep. He has Truant. Oh, okay. So that changes the plan a little bit. I'm still gonna try to catch it because at this point we need just extra things in the box. But I'm gonna poison it because if it dies, honestly it dies. That ability is absolutely horrible and super unfortunate. But I'm just gonna try to throw like a Pokeball at it first. Okay, cool, not bad at all. So we caught it with a Pokeball, which is good. There are a couple more places I want to get encountered. Oops, he's not dead. Well, there are a couple more places I want to check for encounters before actually like fully committing to go into Mount Pyre. Because what I might do is catch the last 2 encounters that are missing and see what, make the best team I can, essentially train them up so they're all on the same level, and then go from there. Okay, we're at 1, 2, 2. What do you got for me? I'm not even gonna bother fishing. I'm just gonna surf. All right, here we go. A trash panda. A level 34 trash panda. I just used an Ultra Ball to catch this thing and avoid it from potentially killing my Typhlosion. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna call this thing Trash Panda because it's just a trash panda. So I think there's one more thing. What does this guy even have? Let's see. He's got Clear Body. That's not bad. He's got an upgrade. Okay, and then Mud Sport, Pin Missile, Covet, and Flail. What a terrible moveset. Okay, I'm gonna take the item. So I think I can... Oh, there's actually something in Mount Pyre. Blaziken? Okay. It's another fire type. But I don't hate it. I don't hate the... Drizzle? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why are the last two abilities so bad? Or sorry, the last 3 encounters have been awful. Okay, good. Drizzle is a terrible, terrible ability. But at least it's a Blaziken. Yeah. And it can still do fighting moves. That won't be really affected by it, which is good. It's just its fire moves are gonna do like no damage at all. Oh, TM2. What could you possibly be? More garbage? Let me guess. Yep. More garbage. Alright guys, we're back at Mount Pyre, and we have our Inuyasha trained up. He has the Drizzle ability, the Quick Claw item, which I had no idea he had when I caught him, which was pretty awesome. And he has the moves Ember, Double Kick, Quick Attack, and Bulk Up. I'm actually going to switch these around again, so I don't like the way they're ordered. I don't know. For me, I usually like having the priority move first in the slot, that way. If I need to, I can clutch it out. Okay, now for the fight that's got me pretty worried. It's the Archie fight. This guy will have 6 for sure. I'm just gonna do the Hyper Potion again. It's such a waste, but I should have planned better. Okay, come on, Archie. Oh no, he just leaves. What? I thought I had to fight him. Okay, that's actually not bad then. Yes, indeed. We intend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from us, to talk to us. We hope we can interview you again with more news of discoveries. Phew! That was my first time to be filmed for TV. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, Kiwi, you're looking great. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokemon that's said to have been long extinct. Captain Stern, I presume we of Team Aqua will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. We expect your total cooperation. Just watch and learn. That sounded like someone using a megaphone. Where did it come from? It's from the harbor, the submarine. They're trying to take it. Please, come with me. Yeah, I'll come with you, I guess. Alright, so they take the submarine. Why? Why would they take the submarine? They can't be after the submarine Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. Yes, it was worth it. I am so glad I went after that. A second Master Ball. To make up for our first freaking mishap. My god. That's huge. That's really, really big. Hopefully we can find something worth using that on. That's huge. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, this is a static. Giraffe rig, huh? Okay, I'm down for this. If I fail the attempt, I want to make sure I did the best I could. Perfect. Just what I like to see. Okay. That thing is huge. You know what? Something I really like, and that I'm really glad that Game Freak did, is that they gave this thing an evolution. It needed one, like, forever ago. I want to call this thing Farigarath, because I can. And I love that. I love that thing. And this thing's gonna die. 100%. Oh yeah. So much for the Zigzagoon. Just gotta hope for the best. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be good, or this is gonna be bad. There's likely no in between. Goes into Electrode. What do I have for Electrode? This thing will likely explode. I'm gonna go into Doduo. Might seem like a bad idea. I'm gonna try to use Fly and just hammer it down that way. Hopefully this thing doesn't have Shockwave, because if it does, I think it just kills Dodrio. Oh man. Yep. I knew the risk. I had to. There was no way around that. It was probably gonna take something out. That sucks, man. I'm gonna go Guardian, because he's got leftovers, he's got survivability. Hehehe, while I was toying with you, our boss got through his preparations. Hehehehe. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're gonna give chase, you'd better search the big wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? What a jerk. Alright guys, I think we're gonna end off the episode with one final encounter here. Let's get our Route 124 encounter. It's a Hoppip. Okay. Nice. Alright. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video there. We had a nice long episode this time around. We got a lot of the running around stuff done, Mount Pyre stuff, hideout stuff. So next episode, I think we'll finally be able to head toward Moss Deep City and take on Tate and Liza. And as we get pretty close to the end of this game, so glad to see you all here, and I'll see you on the next one. And until then, keep it chill.